and led them to baby Jesus. They gave him gold and lavender oil and cloth, I think.
There were 3 wise men looking at the stars, and they found one bright star, and they knew what it meant, and they've been waiting for that day so they could see the star, and they knew that there was going to be a special baby born, which would be the Son of God.
And then the wise men, there were wise men in the far, I think it was the east, but I don't really remember. They're over there, and then they were good at watching stars, and they saw a big star, and they knew it meant that the Messiah was born. So they went on their camels, bringing gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh for the baby. And it took a long time for them to get there, and first they went to the ruler, and they asked where he was because they knew he was a great king, and they thought he would have to be born in a palace, but he wasn't there. But the ruler just got upset because he didn't want there to be any other ruler except himself. So they just went to find him, and they followed a big bright star what they had first seen, which led them to knowing about Jesus. So they finally found him and presented him with their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Jesus treasures like gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But as they were traveling, they met King Herod, and he said he wanted to see baby Jesus as well and worship him, but he really wanted to kill Jesus because he wanted to be the king forever.
What happened after that was King Herod found out that Jesus was born, and he was afraid of Jesus because he didn't want another king to replace him. So he told the 3 wise men to find Jesus. So they followed the guiding star and found Jesus and gave him 3 gifts: myrrh, frankincense, and gold.
They had found a star, and so they traveled long and hard for a very long time, and the star guided them.
Meanwhile, 3 wise men who were very rich were gazing at the stars when they saw an unusually bright star. They packed their stuff up, got into their camels, and brought gifts. They rode for many days and nights until Monday. They reached Bethlehem and saw the stable. They wondered what was inside, so they went in. And they saw Jesus, baby Jesus, lying in a manger. So they worshipped him and gave him the gifts. They stayed that night and had a dream.
When they were sleeping, an angel came to them in a dream and told them that a new way to go home. The angel also told them why they couldn't go to King Herod because he wanted to kill Jesus.
And then 3 wise men showed up, and then they needed to they saw a star over the stable, and then they had presents for baby Jesus. It was frankincense, gold, and myrrh, and then they gave it to baby Jesus, and then they gave it to him, and that's the end, right?
Yeah, that was great.